Deacon's not playing at the minute, but a massive match coming up in your benefit here, also for Matt Hampson. A great success story already, 10,000 tickets sold.
Yeah, and there's still plenty more, so I think there's a week or so to still get your tickets. But yeah, it's outstanding support from all the fans really. A lot of the guys that are playing haven't played for 5 or 6 years, so the support from them will be great. And yeah, it's great from the guys also to want to play.
And have you decided whether you're going to shout at them from the touchline or shout at them from the stands yet?
No, I don't know. Probably sit in Cocker's box somewhere, banging on the glass. Yeah, something like that.
There's a great number of top names in both sides, and also guys who've wanted to be involved, and you've probably been fielding phone calls from them as well, have you?
Yeah, like, you know, the initial response from the guys to want to play. Like Martin Johnson was the first to get back to the committee saying he wanted to play, and then a few guys ringing asking to play, so it's a huge occasion, and you know, like I said before, it's really well supported as well.
Matt Hampson's obviously treating it seriously. He's put together some decent names in the internationals.
Yeah, I think it's the Josh Lucy and Jason Robinson scare me. There's plenty of pace in his team.
You might have to get a couple of ringers in who are a bit younger then.
Yeah, I might have to borrow a few of the younger guys, but yeah, it's the guys, you know, the Dorian West and Garforth, who the big guys are not played for a while, which I'm looking forward to seeing.
Some of those guys will be taking it more seriously than others, I dare say.
Yeah, well, I think like Garforth, for example, I think in Leon's game he had a fair few years ago, but I mean, before there was all messing around in the change rooms, having a laugh, and I think Dosser Smith did a speech for the guys, and they're all bouncing off the walls by the end of it and coming out, and Daz Garforth's running around with a split down his front of his forehead, giggling away. And so yeah, they're just good memories that I've got from Leon Lloyd's game, so hopefully, you know, ours will be just as good.
You do have to remember that in 10 years' time you might be called into playing Crofties or Ben Young's testimonial game.
No chance. Well, I can't play now, so there's no chance of that, is there?
Richard, boots clean, kit ready for the Legends match?
I'll try and dig my boots out with any studs in. So no, yeah, it's one of those things that's a really good idea at the time when you agree to it, and then as the days tick away and you get a couple of weeks away, you think, was it a really good idea? And the wife's going, you better not hurt yourself and you better not get yourself injured and all those things. So no, I mean, for me, it's more about, obviously, for Deeks and the Matt Hampson Foundation and those things. It's a good cause. It's probably worth the pain to raise some money and celebrate Deeks' career, but also obviously for the Matt Hampson Foundation, which is obviously very close to everybody's hearts here.
And you get to catch up with some of the old boys, some of them who probably don't do as much training as you do.
Yeah, no, there'll be a few different body shapes out there. There's I've seen Jono and Garforth in the last few weeks, and they've been playing in vets games and all sorts to get themselves fit, so I don't know quite what that means. But no, they're yeah, it'd be good to see everybody. I mean, that's actually the most interesting bit, is that you see people you haven't seen for a little while, and you reminisce about how good we were, supposedly, and all those things, and then you have to go and play rugby and gets in the way. So look, it'll be good fun. Obviously, you know, they've sold nearly 10,000 tickets, which is great, which I was amazed to hear and thinking, oh crikey.
That says a lot for the guys who are playing, but also for guys like Matt and Deeks, doesn't it?
I think so, and I think this is a rugby town, and I think obviously a guy like Deeks has been a one-man club his whole career, and you know, he'll play out his career here. People appreciate that in the modern game, and obviously, look, Matt Hampson. I mean, you know, there isn't a guy that epitomises Leicester spirit more than Matt, and what he's been through and what's gone on, and the way he gets up every morning and does what he does. And you know, we all feel sorry for ourselves occasionally, don't we? Because we're having a bad day, and you know, Matt deals with those things every day and more. And so I think you just got to go out there and bite the bullet, and go and try and play a game of rugby 10 years after you should have.
Physio and medical staff might outweigh the 10,000 supporters in the crowd.
Yeah, I don't know if Deeks can afford the medical bill of tape and anti-inflammatories. So look, I mean, I think it's daft for people of my age to still be playing rugby, but I think for some of us it might well be our last games.